your lunchbox, crack a cold drink, we're going live on the line. No time to sit and think, we've got the bubble wrap popping, tape gun in hand, the best midday grind in the whole entire land. Yeah, we're listing and we're shipping till the mail truck drops. Welcome to the lunchbox where the grind never stops.
Ray on the guitar.
I forgot my tape gun. Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like every time
Right
it says
buddy.
tape gun, I gotta hold it
I
up.
know.
I gotta remember to.
My shipping station's way over there, so.
I got several. I got the 3-inch taper I use every day, the 2-inch taper I use every day. I got the eBay tape for when I'm taping on the inside on bubble wrap, so the
You have
customer
that
can
many,
clearly
you didn't
see.
even hold one up.
And I bought this one in the estate sale, duct tape. And I've never
Nice.
used it before.
Never used it.
And you
No.
probably have 5 more, right?
I got one more 2-inch. Welcome
got
to the
as many-
reseller lunch. What? I was
Oh.
gonna start the intro. Sorry,
Go.
I screwed up. I ruined the vibe. The intro is horrible. No. Welcome to the Reseller Lunchbox, episode 1000. We are a working live podcast coming to you every Thursday from noon to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. It's lunchtime, so grab your lunchbox and let's get to work. What is a working live podcast? We talk about all things reselling while simultaneously getting some work done. That is not a word I can say very well. But since we're live, jump into the chat, join the conversation. We'll be checking comments throughout the show. Let me introduce everyone. I'm Chad the Quirky Picker, a part-time eBay reseller from Lancaster, PA. I love selling electronics and anything vintage. Thank you very much. And the quirkier the item, the better. Joining me today, she's the queen of the Nolos. I should ask you for a Nolo every episode because,
Ooh.
you're the queen. And she loves vintage lamps, and her perfect date is taking a short walk to the thrift store.
There you go.
She just moved into her dream house in Kansas. From Kansas, it's Lori, the Happy Picker.
Happy to be here.
Oh, you get much bigger ovation than me. Well deserved. Straight out of Baltimore, Maryland. That's Baltimore to the rest of the world. This guy has the biggest death pile east of the Mississippi River, and he's a flea market phenom. It's Jay Big City Flips.
Howdy, guys.
Ooh, even more. I think there's a couple
to be
extra.
here.
Yeah. And finally, just down the road from Jay, this guy is the CEO. I'm not going to say founder anymore. He's the CEO of the Reseller Lunchbox and also one of the co-hosts of the Buy It All podcast. The post office absolutely hates him. It's Ray Triple R Collections, not 3 R's, but the word triple R Collections. There you go.
I didn't even get a clap. They laughed at me.
I clapped for you.
Yes.
I did too.
Yeah. Today is what? July 23rd, and we've declared July the month of living the dream. And even though for Ray, he's been living the post office nightmare, the rest of it, we're all living the dream, right? And we talked about that a little last week, and with Lori sharing her dream of moving into her new location. But coming up here in just a few moments, we'll be joined by the infamous James PRIMO Chemo. James is one half of the List Fast Pick Hard show on YouTube every Monday and Wednesday, along with his wife Spam Banshee, who's a friend of our show. She was on a few months ago. And we will be asking Primo what he would call the American dream and is he living it? But he's not here right now. So I'm going to turn the question to Ray. No, to Jay, I think. I'll turn it to Jay. Ray, Jay, interchangeable in my mind.
No.
Jay, what is the American dream and are you living it?
I would say the American dream is being able to support your family, being able to live a life where it's on your terms, and I think it's just not as much as what everybody wants you to do. Am I living the American dream? I think I am. I'm capable of supporting my family with what I do. I I have fun at what I do, and I love what I do. So it's really not work at all. I'm able to look through just the craziest things in the world, go and shop when I want to. If I need to take a break, I can do that. So right now, I'm living the dream. I'm living other people's dreams, really, and I'm just gonna and I'm chasing higher and better things every day, and God allows me to have it, and He gives me the 2 feet and the hands and the brain to be able to use it. So I'm living the American dream.
That's awesome.
Pew, 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 pew.
No, I think it's not everybody nowadays can get to live their dream. Life is hard, and I think sometimes you got to have there's an edge that has to come by. You got to have a mental edge. You got to you got to fortify yourself a little too, and there might even be a little bit of luck.
There goes my camera.
But each and every one of us, we have a different dream. My dream's not the same as Lori's, and Lori's is not the same as Chad's, and Chad's not the same as Ray's. But, if I'm living my American dream, I'm living my American dream.
Yeah.
Cool. One of the things you said is the freedom to be able to go do what you want when you want.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be headed out of here in about 30 minutes because I've got something else I've got to do today. And I love that I can have the freedom to just go do that.
Yeah.
Yep. That is good. Because if you worked a regular job,
Yeah.
you just can't be like, I got to take off right now because I have to do this or I have to do that.
Yeah. Now I can go do those things.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's probably like the biggest perk of doing this is being able to choose your own schedule and work when you want to work. Be able to take time and spend that time with family, or give yourself a breather when you need it, or you know what I mean, like
Time at the beach.
Yeah. I mean, I think
With your metal detector.
I mean, find another side hustle that you can do, or just something that you can do along, even with reselling. A lot of people do that. Make more money, or I feel like the options of what we can do are endless because of what we do.
I feel like my hobby, or what started out as a hobby that has now become our full-time gig, is great, but now I have no hobbies. So I need a new hobby.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have time for a new hobby.
Podcasting. There we go. The resell lunchboxes.
Yeah. The social media and the podcast. That's my hobby now.
I mean,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just ready to move. I just keep moving from my ADHD. What's everybody got in their lunchbox today?
I gotta get mine.
I have spaghetti.
I'm having leftover jambalaya. I can't even say it. Jambalaya. Is that right?
Jambalaya.
How do you say it?
I never eat anything I can't pronounce. Just the rule of thumb.
Gumbo. I'm having leftover gumbo.
I ate before I got on. I ate some mackerel and oodles and noodles.
Okay.
Poodles.
Yeah, poodles.
I got pizza.
Oodles. Matt, ABC Matt. Hey, hello guys and gals.
Hey, Matt, and welcome to Absolute Finds. And who else is here? Jordan's here too, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I missed that. Shoot, I wasn't looking.
If you're here,
ABC
yeah, I was just gonna say, anybody else that's here in the chat, say hello.
Matt's having ribs, mac and cheese, I think is what he meant. Mac and baked beans for lunch. Love all that stuff.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, Sam's here. Hello, Bridget. What in the world?
Is that your sound effects?
I thought that was you at first.
That was
Mike.
really bad on the timing. It was somebody chomping down on something.
Death Pile Mike eating his ice.
Yeah.
Spam said aloha.
Yeah, and Matt Matt says he's uncomfortable with Ray not having a hat, and I'm wondering where Ray's hat is.
Yeah.
Well,
hold on.
I'll.
Were you gonna
I'll
save
put
it?
on my hat. Yeah, I'm waiting. so.
Okay. It's coming, Matt. The hat's coming.
He's saving it. Yeah.
He's
We're all
saving
wearing
it.
our.
I temporarily lost it. It's somewhere around here.
Do we all have our Hawaiian
Shirts,
shirts on
waiting
today?
for Primo. When Primo gets here, we're all in character. Watch him not wear one.
Because we didn't warn him. We didn't tell him to come.
No.
He's wearing a shirt and a tie, or a button shirt and a tie.
Oh man.
So seeing all that bubble wrap behind Jay, I ordered bubble wrap this week. Guess what I did? I forgot to update my address. So it was delivered to our old house.
Oh no.
Wow.
And I got the notice it was delivered at like 5 p.m. My mom happened to be here for dinner, so she decided on her way home she'd just go by there and pick it up for me, and I could get it from her. And it was supposed to rain, so I didn't want it sitting outside. She gets there, it's not there. It's not there. And the FedEx picture shows where they set it outside the house.
Oh man.
But it's
You
gone.
sold it. You sold it, right? The house is sold?
The house is not sold yet. No.
Okay.
Do you live in a safe neighborhood?
It's a rural. There's nobody there. We have a neighbor across the street, and he tried to look at his security footage to see if he could see anything, but there was something blocking the view, so he couldn't. He could see the FedEx truck when it left, but he couldn't see whether it was there.
Can I ask what
Anyway.
you paid for your bubble wrap?
What?
What do you pay for your bubble wrap?
It was $50. It was 4 rolls of the 700 foot.
American Bubble Boy?
I kind of go back and forth between Supply Hut and American Bubble Boy. This was Supply Hut, and they won't do anything. They said file a police report. So, anyway,
I was thinking about starting my own bubble wrap company
You need more to do?
and ship it. And the other reason is because now I work close hand in hand with somebody who supplies the bubble wrap, so I get it really, really cheap. And I would need to work out some type of shipping with, say, USPS or UPS
Yeah.
to send it, because I think that's where the cost is going.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm just discouraged, frustrated, annoyed. We've never, ever had an issue there with things getting stolen. My husband thinks that the FedEx guy knew there was nobody there. There's a real estate sign in the yard. He thinks that he took a picture of it and then put it back on the truck and took it home with him.
Man, that would be.
I mean, could you imagine
risky.
him like carrying all this bubble wrap, like you can't hide that.
Losing
I
your
don't know.
job over bubble wrap.
I
That would
know,
be
I
crazy
don't
if you
know.
got caught.
That's amazing.
Now that's a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Soundbite. I lost my job over bubble wrap.
Yeah. Absolute says, Jay, do you have any advice for starting a clean out business? Thanks. If you really want to do that, DM me. I'll talk to you about it. Spam says, hello to ABC Matt. ABC Matt says, hey, Spam, and I'm glad you guys are talking. And Matt loves my hat. Ray hates it, but, you know.
I don't hate your hat. I just hate the
And
team.
losing your
It's a
job for
different-
bubble wrap sounds like Supply Hut. Whoops, did I say that?
Yeah. Yeah, Lori, you want to go out and measure that bubble wrap just
I
to be
know.
sure?
I probably
Yep.
should. I've got enough room in the building. I think I could lay it out just about.
Wow.
I get so much free bubble wrap now from my father-in-law that I only buy the small bubbles. He gives me all the other stuff. Like American Bubble Boy stuff here. Is it 3/8 inch? I don't even know. Is that what you
Yeah.
measure it? Like,
Yeah.
that's all I buy. And that's like once a year now. Cause I used to use so much other types of box filler, but anything I pay for, I try to use last. Like I have a bunch of free boxes that are 9x7x3s. Look like this. My father-in-law gives me 50 of these every time I go there. And so I
Nice.
use these before I ever have to get to the ones I paid for, my 8x6x4s. So I'm always using all my free stuff up first.
Mhm.
Well, I decided I'm going to start. I think Poshmark, you know, you can get the free Ground Advantage supplies
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Poshmark, but they limit you. I'm not sure how much the limit is, but I know you can't reorder more than. No, I think somebody said they tried to order and they said it hadn't been long enough since their last order. So I'm not sure exactly
That
what.
must be new, because
Is that new?
because I've been ordering a lot ever since I thought that my Poshmark account might get suspended again. Every time that happens, I'm doing that. But all right,
So
we
how
got
often have you been ordering?
maybe. Well, I slowed down a little bit up, but I was ordering it like as soon as it got delivered, I was ordering it again.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I
Well,
heard it
anyway,
was
I just said I was going to
100%
start
at a
doing
time.
that and stocking up too. What, Jay?
I heard it was 100 pieces at a time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Can't go over 100 pieces.
All right, here's the man we've all been waiting for.
Whoa! Shoot. Just dropped my spaghetti.
Hey,
What's
Aloha.
up?
hello,
How you doing?
aloha.
Yeah.
Hey, you're all in shirts. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
I was so surprised by him showing up, I dropped my fork with spaghetti on it.
Bridget saw you guys on there and saw you all had shirts on. I was going to come in and just a NASA t-shirt, so I did. We did have pre-warning.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Well,
Shirt and tie would have been funny though.
That would have been hilarious. I don't even know if I could find one. If that fit. I'm backwards, though. Oh, no, I'm backwards. That's going to kill me.
It looks
only
okay
to
to
you.
me.
Oh, does it?
It's all,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Only
Does it
to
say
you.
Primo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Doesn't say oh, mirror?
No.
Okay.
Oh, merp.
I'm perfect.
Oh, merp.
Well, look what I got. That I'm gonna put on.
Nice.
It doesn't fit, so it's just gonna rest on top of my head.
No, that's right. That's how I do
Down
it,
so we
too.
can see the.
Mine's super big, though, so it's...
Yeah, mine's super
Swivels.
small. Yeah, I think it's a 7.
Is the hat small or your head big?
I think the hat's small. I don't know. I don't typically wear fitted hats, but
You should wear that to the post office, and they'll take it easy on you.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
aw.
they're gonna be like,
Pity
oh,
on
this
him?
is
Isn't he
this-
precious? That's what they'll say. How
I
you
might
guys
get
doing?
mistaken for you, Primo.
I have not
I
gotten
go
in
there
trouble
today.
yet, but I'll tell you what, that the lady who is the roughneck over at our post office, I took something in, I don't know, a week or two ago, and she said, oh, it's nice to have a face to go with this address. And I thought of you. So it was after you had mentioned your experience, it was just recently. And then I'm like, I'm not going back in there again because I feel like I'm going to get taken to the side door and asked never to come back in. But if I never go back in, they can't ever kick me out. So I'm learning from you. Thank you very much.
Okay. See, I have the opposite outlook because now, since the police officer told me technically I can go back in, they just have to ask me to leave every time. That it makes me want to go back in more.
I might do it. I might do it.
Get like a big old-fashioned TV camera on there with the boom mic. And just be like, what? I'm just dropping these off.
I'll go in with like 10 cameras just strapped to my body, like just have a 360 view.
I'm not intentionally trying to torture the post office on purpose. That's not my style.
Oh man.
I don't feel safe with that video camera
Yeah.
pointed at me.
Those 10 video cameras.
Yeah.
Right.
It's it's a really interesting situation you got there. I'm following it. I'd like to know if anything different happens, like when because you're gonna have to test it, like you're saying.
Yeah. Well, that's
You're
why
gonna
I did
test
immediately
the
2
limits.
days after. 2 days after they told me I couldn't be there, I went back and I was like, well, I only have one that I need to ship out, so let me just try one. And they still told me no. I'm like, okay, well, so I mean, maybe I'll test it week by week at this point.
Is there some sort of like non-profit you could go to that make sure you wear that hat and ask them, I think I'm being discriminated against because I only have one and they're not letting me use a government facility
Mhm.
and I'm just, I'm just trying to mail something, and I'm being denied access. I'm just wondering, is there
Yeah.
really somebody out there that might?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It'd make
sure,
a great
like,
video.
Yeah, maybe they'll
Yeah.
take you with. They'll be your advocate at the post office.
Yeah. Well, I could probably just contact one of the those auditors, and they would probably just because that's what the kind of stuff they live for. Honestly, I feel like that they love to go in there, and they're sometimes they're in there just to start trouble over nothing. They don't want to mail anything out. They go in there, act like they're buying one stamp. Like they're not buying there to buy a stamp.
They're auditing.
They're not.
I did a lot of that in college. I did audit a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would just get high and go into other people's classes, but I called it auditing, I think.
Hey, Ray, did you see that ADH Dave did a video on you?
Yes.
He even titled it, this guy, something about banned at the post office.
He's got like
And he's
4,000 views on it.
Yeah.
He said your First
On your
Amendment
story.
rights are being violated. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
But how does he get 4,000 views on your story? Is that fair?
Yeah,
that might be
that's
the
messed
real
up.
travesty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't have
The following.
I don't have the following like he does. He's built that up. So
Well,
I mean,
he should give you half or something.
Kevin needs to do a video now.
no. Yeah. I mean, honestly, anybody can share the story because I just want this resolved. I don't care about like any of that. Like I'm getting a lot of more followers on Instagram, which is why I posted it originally on Instagram, because that's where I already had the most followers. I don't have a following here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I haven't built that up where it's where I would like it to be for to get that kind of exposure. So I think me doing that on Instagram was just the best choice I had, and people are still seeing it, which is crazy, I think.
Well, I just
If you have
Facebook,
Kevin?
texted Reckless Ben, so he should be in contact soon to do a story with you. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. That's not true because I didn't hear any laughing, so that wasn't true. But it would be funny if Reckless Ben would come in and do a story with you.
Oh,
That's
I'm
a
sure I'm
Brits and
gonna.
Mini Pigs guy.
I'm sure I'm
It's gonna go viral.
Somebody, but
Yeah. You're gonna be on the
Today,
news.
Ray. I see.
Yeah.
On the background here.
Huh?
Not today. On the background behind us, it says
Oh,
not
yeah.
today, Ray.
Oh yeah. Yep. It does. Not today.
Fairly, yeah. Not any
Chad's,
day, Ray.
thumbnail he made. But yeah.
I didn't make it. Hey, I did.
Well, you
Well-
definitely have the biggest, coolest thing happening in the reseller community right now. So, thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Gets a little
When
boring.
when the news is
It's wild how many. I'm finding it wild how many people have issues with the post office. Like so many people have been reaching out and sharing their own experiences, and even locally, it's not just it's widespread all the way across the country, but locally too. There's people that have reached out, like somebody that lives right down the street from me. They said they have issues with this post office, and then so it's. I know primarily this post office is terrible. Not every post office is going to be this bad, but I'm seeing so many people's experiences that it's like I don't even know where to begin. Like, and some people they've had just as much issues trying to contact somebody too. Like, I think that's one of the most important things that people are struggling to contact.
Well, they tell you to
USPS.
go talk to your postmaster, and when you do that, you're talking to like a 32-year-old kid who's like, I don't know.
Well,
I'm just the postmaster.
If-
He's got a lot on his plate,
Postmaster.
or they do.
Well, if I could even talk to my postmaster, because if you look on there, it's my local post office doesn't exist, and I've had customer service. They were trying to figure out, and I think they got so frustrated they hung up on me because they couldn't find it.
It's
The
the
next thing I know,
sorting
I hear the
center.
phone
It's,
click.
it's the sorting center, usually like in your area. It was interesting because of that, we found two things. We found, well, the sorting center we knew about, which was in the sort of the center of town, and then they distributed the mail to the same zip codes, but like the different offices within the zip code. And then There's another one which is also considered local, but it's 2 towns away because it's right by a railroad track. And that's where you're supposed to take your business. If you're a business, they have a separate door for business people. I wonder if you have that in your area. And I'm guessing the people that work that desk have some customer service chops, and they're not just,
Yeah.
you know, trying to get people. Like, it does seem that the people cause trouble. They're really often, I don't know. I mean, they just seem like they're a power trip, I guess is the
Yeah.
term. I'm
It's like every day is a bad day to them. Like they
Yeah.
just hate their life.
Yes. Yeah.
Ray, I got an idea. I just picked this up off my death pile, and this baseball bat, sell it on eBay. Just slap a shipping label right on the bat. Don't put it in the box. Walk into the post office.
Oh man.
See how far you get.
Put on your juggalo makeup. I think you should
Don't-
be a
Don't
juggalo.
take Chad's advice.
If I go
You don't?
into the post office with a baseball bat, they're gonna call
It's
the
a
cops
package.
faster than they did the first time.
It's just a package. It's not a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally
Well,
legit.
I tell you, years ago, I was when I used to go to the Ravens games and get autographs from all the Ravens players that would play for a team. Like I'd be right outside where the parking lot was, so they'd have to go to their car. I know this sounds weird, but a lot of fans.
Stalker.
It's a known area. No, it's a known area where fans would just wait, but like 'cause they didn't
Fanatics.
have guardrails. But I know there was Orioles players there one day, so I went back to my car and I actually had a baseball bat in my car. So I'm walking up to the Ravens stadium during football season with a baseball bat. I was getting so many looks. You're like, man, this guy's about to beat the crap out of somebody.
Yeah.
Did
When I
you
was
get it
growing
signed? You got it signed?
No, I missed the guy that I wanted to have sign it. He I think he went a different way. So yeah, it's not a great story, but
not a
It
happy
is a
ending.
story. Nice.
yeah.
All right, you guys, I'm going to jet out of here. I'm sorry I can't be here
Oh.
for the whole time. James, it's nice to kind of meet you.
Well, I'm sorry I was a little late, so we didn't get to spend a lot of time together.
That's okay. I'm going to be listening online for a while, so I'll see you in the chat.
Aloha.
Ciao.
Aloha.
See you, Lori.
Ahoy. I'm glad she's gone, eh? No, Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Jay, what's going on with Jay? What's up?
How you
How you-
doing, Primo? How you feeling today?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling good. I pulled my back again. I can't. These are record boxes, and I've got like 24 of them. And every time I look at them, I hurt myself. So I'm next Tuesday. We're gonna have a members live and two on my station, Primo Chemo channel, to go through some of the records, because between Adam and Biff Boffo, they're like expert record people, and I'll feel better if somebody else decides what records I keep and get rid of, you know.
Yep.
So because otherwise I'll just keep them all. And that,
I'll
and
tell
so
you what, we're blessed to have you on today. But when you talk about those record boxes, I don't know if anybody else looks at it this way. But when I got to move some heavy stuff, right, you know, especially in reselling, I look at it as I'm doing a little bit of exercise. And that's my exercise for today. So if I had to move 12 record boxes, that's it. That's my exercise.
You're
for today.
done.
then I'm done. I think I'm done for like the next few days or week probably. And that the problem is that yes, as you get older, I'm not as strong as I used to be, and I used to whip these around like they were nothing. But now it does make me cringe, and I'm likely just to leave them in one spot and never touch them. So it's time for them to leave in bulk, in mass.
I like
And
that.
I've only got about 10,000. I'm guessing about 10,000 records left.
Only?
What genre?
Wow.
Oh, all
Yeah.
different, all different. I mean, I've got like sort of the ones that I love up here, and then the rest are really up for grabs. I mean, really, the only ones that I really love is this top row, and then I have these two rows over here, which I'm trying to point to, right here.
Yeah.
These are all Hawaiian records, so there's like almost 1,000 vintage Hawaiian records here, and then
Do you listen to them?
no, I don't enjoy anything I collect anymore. It's just, it's I haven't, like, I don't know. I'm a collector yet. Always, like, when I did video games and pinball machines, and I own them in my basement. I had, I don't know, 6 or 7 Williams, all the cool 80s Williams, Funhouse and High Speed and everything. I never ever played with them. I'm just ADHDing on, I move stuff around. If I'm gonna do, I'd rather organize something for no reason than play a game almost.
Yeah. So what is your musical choice?
All of it. Like, I really like music. Again, I don't listen to it and enjoy the things I like. But 80s new wave is like my jams. But every once in a while I might divert and I'll have a metal day or a so I listen to all the music.
So days, yeah. That's kind of like me. I got a day I'm here. I could even listen to country, and then I'm listening to metal, or I'm listening to 80s, or I'm going yeah. So it is.
I ride the vibe, whatever the vibe is.
Whatever the vibe is. Hey, I got a question. So I mean, can you tell us something that nobody else knows about you?
I got a big yapper. I mean, I say a lot, almost everything. What do I don't know.
If he tells us, then somebody knows, right?
Then
That's the answer.
Well, now I mean, inquiring minds.
I'm willing to divulge anything, so I'm trying to think of what I have not divulged.
Let's go way back.
It's that hard.
Were you a radio DJ?
A whole bunch, a lot. I talk.
Yeah.
So
were you a DJ on the radio, or just worked for a radio station?
Well, so way back, my DJ history, everybody, goes back to prehistory, so probably 13th
century?
13th century BC.
Yes.
I went to KZSU Stanford. I grew up in Palo Alto, and I would go to the college radio station there, and they were like super cool. I mean, at Stanford, I mean, I always figured it was because these are super smart kids and they're kind of privileged that they would be jerks, and they weren't. They were just like, "You're 13, get in here, play with stuff, do stuff." And I was very thankful for that. And then I did that. I went to Foothill College, and that was KFJC. That's known as one of the punk rock sort of. They were one of the, because it was a community college station. That was one of the few places you could hear punk rock on the radio. That's how it sort of disseminated in the Bay Area, one of the stations. So that, I also had a good experience there. Then I went to Santa Barbara, and I was on KCSB at the University of Santa Barbara. And I kind of took it a little seriously, and I kind of learned how to do it. And I just had problems showing up sober. And then I didn't do it again until I finally was on the Buzz radio in Burlington, WBTZ, 97, I think, to like 2000. I was a commercial radio DJ, and I went under King James, and
like LeBron.
Like LeBron, but different. Like super different.
So is that where you learned? You learned all your sound effects, and because you come across as like a very skilled, experienced DJ, radio DJ with your sound effects.
That's a little more Howard Sterny, Morning Zoo, Howard Sterny style.
Okay.
I never did that professionally. That I just sort of picked up. It's it's partially just the gear, having the right gear to make the noises. Yeah. And then, I mean, on the radio, I was goofy. So while most of the DJs were very serious, I would play like a Trent Reznor song, and then I'd be, I better get the Band-Aids and actually I got in trouble for this. Get the Band-Aids and paper towels ready, because it was so depressing. I was like, I'm sitting here with razor, whatever. Probably shouldn't. It's probably still not appropriate, but I did say that on the commercial airwaves.
On your last day?
I do remember. It probably wasn't too long after that. So yes, I was a professional DJ for like a couple of years, and the coolest part of that was it was alternative, youthful radio stuff, and we went to Montreal, so we did all the bands. I met literally like so many Vans, Snowcore, DJ, like I'm sorry, bands like Everclear and Bloodhound Gang. And I always mention who? Moby. I met everybody who was around in the late 90s because they came through Burlington, and I'd either go to the club, announce them at the venue or whatever. So I got to meet a lot of people, and I drove a lot of people around. I was kind of like a errand boy for the rock stars at the station.
That's cool though. Yeah.
So you went up in front of thousands of people on the stage and introduced the band?
Yeah.
Had to do a little comic relief there for...
I would do so, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of times.
Do we have video? We have video proof of that?
I mean, probably somewhere. I have a tiny little clip that I took off of CBC, which is in my members section on my channel, which is us going up to when we first started the radio station. It was just 5 young people in their 20s starting the station, and we had a 100,000 watt signal, which is double what normal commercial stations are because we were grandfathered in. But that signal went into Montreal, which is 3 million people, and Burlington is only 300,000 people. So we did a lot of the business selling the ads up in Canada. So a lot of the venues were up there, like the big venues.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be, I don't know. It was radio, so, and we didn't have phones in the 90s, so there's not a lot of cool evidence, but I have some photos.
Cool.
Does that pass? Is that
Yeah,
okay.
I would say a photo. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, do you got any tips for Ray for the soundboard?
Yeah, where is he? He has to be here.
I'm here.
Oh,
Did you get a call from the post office or what?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I don't know
see
what
it.
happened.
Yep.
I got disconnected.
Oh.
But I don't know. I got some stuff on the soundboard. Like, you know, whenever Chad is driving through Amish country, I can go. Or, you know, I like to mess with them. I honk the horn.
Everyone thinks it's me.
Out of my way. Out of my way. So can you guys hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So that I can't hear that at all. It doesn't come through on my
Okay.
end, but that's because that's on my it's the same board as this mic is on.
Yeah.
So it's all going through my
Okay.
system. So I can even
Play my
put-
song. You can play my sound effect.
I can't do that because that's
you
on
can't?
this little doohickey here. Ththis is a Stream Deck. Lots of little
Okay.
buttons.
Oh,
Now this plays through USB
Yeah.
into your computer. It's a separate
I've used one.
thing.
Mhm.
But the cool trick is to have a mixer that becomes your microphone for all intents and purposes. Like if we're using this program, whatever this is, Riverside, it asks me what to use, and so I use this mixer. So anything I plug into this mixer can go to you.
Okay.
And make it
Huh.
noisy.
Yeah, I don't have that
Yeah.
one.
So
Nobody wants that
I have
one.
a
That's not like a.
Yeah.
It's a funny crowd pleaser. I
Yeah.
say that a lot. It's like nobody likes it, but it's my thing, and it's mine.
Yeah. So I have a button. I have my own button on that box.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Yes, you do. You do on my
Yeah,
box.
okay.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you do
Let's-
have the Chad button. I have to plug this in to see which one it is.
Yeah. Well, so that means you have there's 2 Chad buttons out there now. Because of
no. I pass a lot of Amish, especially on Thursdays because that's wedding day. They're all headed to a wedding.
Wait, what?
It's
During
a
wedding
special
season?
day? Oh wow.
Yeah, on Thursdays are Amish weddings, and so
Huh.
and they like to space themselves out just far enough that like you can pass one buggy at a time. Because if they were all traveling together, you'd have to pass like 4, and it'd be kind of dangerous. So they spread themselves out.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
Sweetie,
'cause
should I
it-
tell them that I'm also a neurosurgeon on the side? I'm a hobbyist.
Yeah.
Should I tell them about that? I'm still
Huh?
trying to process. Is there something you don't know about me? But
What?
I'm a hobbyist with brain surgery. I operate
Yeah.
on neighborhood animals.
That's awesome.
I got a groundhog living under my shed you can operate on.
I make them better. They talk. They speak fluent English, British.
Mr. Doolittle.
Yeah, so Spam kind of reminded us, go back to the beginning of the show. She kind of wanted to ask Primo, what is the American dream to you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's much easier question because I'm living it right now. I think I'm living it. I don't know. It's not exactly what I had.
Give him a taste of his own medicine. There you go.
I'm doing what I want to do with the people I want to do it with at 95% of the time. So as close as you can get to 100% of doing what you want to do with the people you want to do it with in life, that's the big win, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm 95. I not perfect, but I'm doing pretty good. And the things I don't want to do are generally like pay taxes, do dumb stuff that you have to do anyway.
I'm with you on that one.
So yeah, I think the American dream is achievable, and I think the key to it is what do you want? I mean, if you keep it achievable and not have an endless hunger. Well, ambition is great, but sometimes ambition for ambition's sake doesn't necessarily lead you anywhere good. So I just want to be with the people I want to be with and do the stuff I want to do with them.
I heard a saying yesterday, sometimes people's farts are bigger than their ass.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm going to process this through. Let me see. Yeah, what's that mean? Did they explode?
They kind of did. So somebody was interviewing a billionaire, and he said, everybody can get to where they're getting at, but sometimes when you go, you're thinking about doing things that not even in your wheelhouse, something that you can't, like, I want to be a lineman for the Dallas Cowboys. Never happened. My fart's bigger than my ass.
I see. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, It's like it's making sure that your dream is achievable as opposed to exploding through gas.
Yeah.
Exploding diarrhea. Yes.
Yeah.
Taco Bell lettuce. I mean,
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
I can't. I'm not even eating bagged lettuce right now. I don't trust none of it.
I stopped
Yeah.
too. Yep. I'm not.
It's in
I
that
wanna
5%
lose
of
weight.
things I don't want to do.
Yep.
You're giving into the fear.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
American pastime. We were just talking to the 90-year-old lady next door to us, and she's awesome, and she is a Vermonter, and she is out there every day, but she's very paranoid about this one tree because she's got kind of a glass greenhousey thing. And she's very concerned. And her husband passed away a few years ago, so he's not out there doing all this stuff. So she's obsessing about cutting the bushes around this greenhouse. So every day she comes out with her saw and her clippers. So she clips like a couple leaves off to do it. I have no idea why I'm telling this. Why was I telling this? It's just a good
OCD.
story.
Yeah. The American
Not
dream.
OCD. It was about being old. Something. Draw your own conclusions from that story. She's very sweet and precious, and she just is obsessed with this greenhouse. Something in that.
What's she growing in that greenhouse?
Oh, well, funny thing is I see some old toys. And so she's 90 and her kids are a little bit older than me. And I see I think I saw an Evel Knievel in there and some Lincoln Logs. And I'm trying to, her kids are still around and take care of her. So she's not offering me anything yet. But I have my eyes on it. The greenhouse score.
Yes. So growing up,
Yeah.
what was your favorite toy to play with?
You'd be surprised if I told you that I didn't play with my toys that much. I just organized them and
On a shelf.
gave them inventory numbers. And I mean, I was a little bit playful with my stuff, but not too much. I wanted to keep everything pristine. I kept the boxes when I was a kid. So weird. I was just predestined collector reseller. I just was. I still have, because again, I can't say my favorite one, but some of my favorite stuff still exists on this shelf right there. I have my original. I got the original Star Wars things in '78, Christmas of '78 or whatever. And my aunt gave me the certificate. I got a certificate, and my aunt was like, "You'll get them sometime or something." And so then I don't know, sometime like around my birthday is in August. So after I got that, I didn't get any figures, but then the figures started coming out to stores, I believe, is how the story went. And so I had a couple of figures, and then they waited until Christmas of '79 to give me all the figures. So I already had a couple of other ones, and then I got all 8 of those figures all at once, and I still have the one of them. What's his name? Darth Vader. And I think this Chewbacca over here, possibly the sand guy, is also from that original 3. And I have my original C-3PO and R2-D2.
So is this when I switched to my other hat? I'll wear my Star Wars hat now.
We can't see you. I want to see your hats.
You can't see me?
No.
No, you're not on YouTube.
Oh,
You're
what
TR.
the? Okay, I'm just gonna leave again. And now I'm bummed out. I didn't know this whole time that I wasn't actually visible.
I said
All right.
that.
Well, I didn't.
You probably
All
didn't
right.
hear me right.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Ray's living my dream. I would love to have the power of invisibility.
You're just a little one other participant.
That's okay.
Bridget reminded me one thing I haven't talked about in a long time, so I may not have mentioned this, but it's not that cool. In Burlington is known for Fish, the band Fish.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, yeah.
if you've been to their concerts, which I have to say, I don't think I've ever been to a Fish concert, but I went to a house party where they played once here in the early 90s. I'm not a Fish guy. Like the Grateful Dead, not so much in the Fish.
Yeah.
But I worked for, me and this guy worked together, and we made T-shirts in the very early 90s, and it was called Glide Clothing. And if there's anybody that's been to a Fish concert, you've seen shirts, product ripoff shirts, like Dancing Around the Room is one of their songs, or Bouncing Around the Room. And it was like Bounce fabric softener. I don't know. There was
I get it. Yeah.
parody shirts. Yeah, parody shirts.
Right.
And if you did used to go to Fish shows and you bought some of these shirts, I was involved with the first ones that came out through Glide Clothing.
That's cool.
Mostly probably to
That's
people
like a
in
piece
Burlington.
of history, though. You know.
It is. It's cool. And I did go. We went to Woodstock '99 and sold shirts there. Sold like $10,000 worth of shirts, $20 a piece.
Gee.
And they were like Hot Wheels that said Woodstock '99 when the Hot Wheels logo. And we did a flower one, and
Woodstock '99 had to be awesome.
we took an RV. We got a full, big, huge RV, which were outlawed. They weren't allowed, but me and like 1,000 other people brought them anyway. and so while people were in the mud,
Yeah,
we
I wanted to go there so bad, and I didn't.
It was fun.
out. Yeah.
We were safe and sane. I mean, and we had air conditioning. So the RV had air conditioning. And there was this little guy who sold pan flutes. He wore a muumuu that when the wind blew, he wasn't wearing anything underneath it. And he rode his bike around and he made these little wooden flutes, and he was selling them. And he's like, I don't mind your RV's the generator. I don't mind if you run that generator. Just let me plug in my little fan on it, and you guys can just run that all night. And we did.
Wow. That's cool.
I was going to ask, what's the kind of crazy stuff did you see at Woodstock? But you just gave us a good example.
And then boobs. A lot of boobs. There was a company called ICQ, which was ICQ.
Yeah. I had that. Yep.
And so they were there, and they had they were painting their little flower symbol on boobs. So there were hundreds of girls walking around with painted boobs. So that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And we saw every single band you could possibly ever imagine, like
Green Day?
Korn, like really. What's that?
Was Green Day there?
Green Day was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we woke up early and we saw James Brown. We saw, Willie Nelson, and then there was Chemical Brothers and Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was nuts. Lots of fun.
Was there multiple stages or just one stage?
It was at least three big one, like pretty large ones. So Chemical Brothers, I remember being on a side stage. They came on after ICP, Insane Clown Posse. George Clinton was there. Now you're just reading the internet. That's not.
Can you guys see me now?
No.
Yeah.
What is going
Not
on?
on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not on YouTube. It's weird. I see myself on the actual Riverside, like on my laptop.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
weird.
what
I'm not showing up.
I just tried to see if I could ruin myself. But
Yeah.
do you have your little video clicker thing on? I mean, I've never used it.
Yeah, that's what I just checked. And it's not that. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, we can hear you
Yeah. Well, I mean,
crystal clear.
that'll work. And I at least have the controls. I mean,
Not crystal.
so it's not the end of the world.
Primo, I hear there's a Woodstock tiki torch story. Let's tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, that was the highlight of we were there for probably, I want to say like a week, but it was probably maybe 5 days from end to end. And there wasn't any ins and outs because we had the RV. So except at the I would say the last day we were able to get out. But before, like the day before that, we had 4 people in this RV, and the potty isn't. I'm not an RV guy, so I don't realize how. I just figured normal 10 dudes can just like poop in the RV for like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, and everything will be fine. And that's not the case because there was 2 dudes and 2 ladies, and we still filled that thing up. So we had to use the tiki torches that we had outside on our patio area as helpers to get
What?
gravity and
Plungers.
pressing down. So it was, and so then we had to do that a couple times, and then we put the tiki torches back outside, and within 15 minutes they disappeared. So we were like, ha. So that was karma. And then we did
Like her
get
bubble
out.
wrap.
The next day we got out as Jewel was performing, as I recall. And we were able to run to a campground that had RV facilities. And then did you know RVs like to empty out that black water or whatever you call it? There's in the bumper. There's a big tube in the bumper.
Yep.
You pull out the tube and you connect it and you connect it. I didn't know that was there. So what I did was I just Millennium Falconed over and kind of put my bung right over the hole in the ground. I was on the mark though.
Really?
So there was just a little bit on the edges.
I know people sliding around in the mud. I'm like, whoa.
No.
We did not get muddy at all. We were riding high, so to speak. I mean,
Yeah, most
they
campgrounds
had
frown
poop, they
upon
had
that.
real poop at the other place. The campgrounds were all the porta potties overflowed and it rained, and so that was very messy. And we went there and took some pictures of that. And then because we're just tourists in the bad part of town at that point. And then, okay, So I'm gonna weave this back into eBay story.
Yay!
So we went and took pictures of the poor people in the poop villages, and then we went around to there was a wall around the entire concert, and the wall was painted by different like 4x8 sheets of plywood, and they were 8 feet tall, and they were just end to end all the way around. I don't know, like a mile. Who knows how big that was? So, and different places painted each one and put them up. And I think they thought maybe it was going to be more of a that we weren't going to go in there like psychotics and just start. The walls came down. Start there. I didn't pull down the walls. The walls were on the ground. And then I went up to the walls and just started ripping off chunks of plywood, painted pieces of plywood. And we took a couple home. And we had those for 20 years until a few years ago when I put them up on eBay. And we got a couple of sales out of it looked like a rock and roll store in England. And the bigger piece went for $750 and the smaller piece went for $400. Granted, these are just pieces of plywood I took off the ground. And about 2 months later, we saw the auction results. And one piece went for $7,500, and the other piece, thankfully, Karma stepped in, and it sold for $400, the same price I sold it for. But the big piece went for $7,500. And this was at it was a Beatles and Woodstock auction at one of the big auction houses in London.
Wow.
That would also be one of my biggest regrets in reselling. So if that was a question, we have answered it.
Would you have been able to do that though? Set it all up, send it to London kind of thing? Or, I mean,
Would I what?
Would you have sold it had you known? Or
Would I have,
how would you have went about it?
If I had known about that, yeah, I would have contacted the auction company. It was coming up on the 30th anniversary of Woodstock, so I should have maybe been more
timing.
Braining. Yeah, I should have brained a little more on that one. But I thought it was I thought it was a good time to sell them on eBay. I did not think to go out and look and see if there was going to be maybe some sort of auction specifically for that type of stuff. So I did miss out. I messed it up. But I would also say that I have also gained on that same thing by purchasing something from one marketplace, taking it to a different place and cashing in. Yeah. So, I help somebody get rich.
If you would have thought about eBay, 20 so years ago, would you have taken full sheets of plywood?
I would have taken more. I would have taken more. Yes, I definitely would have taken more. But I mean, we didn't have tools. We were taking stuff for sentimental value. We weren't. I wasn't thinking of resale when I took them, and we were like, we need to get these home to put them on a wall, and there were no tools. I mean, I literally ripped splintered plywood, and so just the edges were ragged, the different layers were all shattered, but it really played with the piece of the art that it became, because of that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How many other ones have sold in the past?
I've seen a few sell, not many. No, very rare. And I think that was the time to sell it, the 30th anniversary as opposed to, maybe the 4th. 25th it was? Oh, she says it's 25th.
25th. Yeah.
Yeah, Spam, she knows it all. She's like, she holds it all together for you. When she was on her show,
Data.
I referred to her as like the unsung hero of reselling. The person behind the scenes that makes the reseller very successful. Without them,
absolutely
your business would fall apart. Yeah.
I mean, let's not get excited here. Let's, she's awesome. Let's just cap that. Thank you.
There you go.
And thank her too. No, she does. She's new and she's not. She's a retail manager, so she's like numbers and tracking inventory and everything I'm not, sort of. And I try to loosen her up and, you know, think like a reseller type, but she's very she's great for anchoring me so I don't just fly out in outer space somewhere and never come home.
Is she doing your taxes this year?
Oh, she does the taxes. I don't have that kind of patience.
Yeah.
That's in the 5%. We're not doing that. I mean, I'll do them if I have to, but I've done taxes for sure. I don't enjoy it so much that I rush through it like a school aptitude test, which is like you got to fill in the bubbles, just put some numbers in there. Like it's not the best for me to do the taxes.
Right.
Yeah. You do cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, or you keep track of all your expenses?
Huh? What?
Keeping track of how much? Oh, I'm asking questions.
Nothing. I operate on pure 100% vibes, wallet vibes. So, and it served me very well. The second I start thinking, planning, matrixing, doing anything like with a plan, I'm out. I get taken out of the game. So I literally have to float. I'm making this, it's not as dramatic as that, but I am saying that I operate very well on sort of by the seat of my pants more, in that if I think too hard about something, it has to do with overthinking probably. I can get just locked down maybe. I'm very risk tolerant. So as long as I don't think about something too much, I can almost do anything. And that's why I had a restaurant in 2020 and 2005 in 2005 or 4. We had a big tiki bar restaurant, and that was failure from day one. That failure written all over it, but I didn't know that, so I just did it anyway, and it was a great experience. But it was a
Well, Spam says you guys fill in each other's blanks in your business.
Yes, I agree. And I think that's sort of like, you know, that's another really signal to me that I'm doing life right, that I am living the dream.
So and I think this works for most of everyone that's on this panel here. How important it is to have a great woman by your side?
It can be a man. I ain't going there. I'm fine. You have to have a good mate. Yeah, you have to have a good mate. You do. I mean, what life without a partner? I just I can't. I have not had it. So maybe it is cool. Should we try it? Sweet. No, just kidding. I don't think I've ever had it. I met her at 23. And I had 2 girlfriends before that, and I haven't spent a whole lot of time playing.
But I think, like you said before, if your partner fills in the blanks, you've made it in that.
Yeah, I mean, because you can imagine if you're too much like your partner, then you might lock heads.
Right.
We are completely like nothing is similar. We are completely opposite on everything. Not opposite, but copacetic on everything. So what I don't know, she knows, and vice versa.
Yeah, you love the Expos. She loves the Rangers.
And she loves. I love the Expos, and she loves playing at what's that thing called with the ladies and they do the dresses? Project Runway.
Project Run.
So totally opposite, but filling in all the blanks.
So you a fan of the Expos? I mean, really, the old Expos?
No, not necessarily. I love the hat. I love the logo. I live really close to Montreal. And so when I moved here to Vermont, now they are called the Lake Monsters now. Used to be the AAA team and they were called the Expos for the Expos. And so I just like the nostalgia of it, and it's crazy I mean, it's red, white, and blue. It's Canadian, but yet it's an American baseball team. It's just, it's kind of cool. It reminds me of the olden days.
I like it. And the other reason I say it, one of Ray's favorite baseball player of all time played for the Expos.
Yep.
Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Irving Munson.
Vladimir Guerrero Sr.
Oh, I don't know him. Did he have facial hair?
You don't.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Hall of Famer. He's definitely. That's where he started his career. He's played for a lot of other teams too, including the Angels and the Rangers and the Orioles. But I mean, he's one of the best home run hitters probably in all of baseball. He can be underrated, but now his son plays for the Toronto Blue Jays, which is pretty cool too.
All right,
awesome.
They still are around in Toronto. I'm not a sports ball guy. I don't follow them. My guys were Willie McCovey. I'm down with Willie McCovey.
Yeah. San Fran, baby.
and then Montana and Rice. That's like that covers my sports ball.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like when
I was a kid, I did.
They're all of them are great names.
I liked it as a kid. I had a uncle. I still have it. I still have them somewhere. Cousin Mitch, I guess. He operated on channel 36 in the Bay Area, which was just a local channel, and he met with all the sports teams. So if he was in San Mateo, so he got the A's, the Giants, the Raiders, the 49ers, so he would, and then golfers and stuff too. But he would interview different people every weekend and send me to Jimmy autographs. So I have all these little pieces scrap paper, I guess. I have all these autographs from hundreds of them that he interviewed players. A lot of background players, not all the main stars, but there's some stars in there too. I don't know what to do with them. I guess I'll just keep them forever.
Is that where you got your talent from your cousin, or what kind of? So your parents what type of stuff did they do?
Dad's was a fun time haver, and he just kind of ne'er-do-welled out, just was having some beers forever. And then mom worked for Hewlett Packard, so I was a latchkey kid because my mom was at work a lot. And she worked there and she retired pretty early, like 50s, and then she's now in the redwoods in wine country in Napa. Or she likes to correct me and say, it's Santa Rosa County instead of Napa County. I'm like, come on.
Living the American dream, right?
She is. Yeah. I mean, I would have to say she's a good example of, I don't know. She's not here. She tried to come live with me. I don't know. She's a little boomer. She's not necessarily happy with anything. And I'm like, I got to be happy with stuff. I just got to, let's just be happy.
That's true.
What's that? Oh, my dad was a veteran. My mom is pointing out. My wife is pointing out to me here.
My mom.
So he was Vietnam, and then he had beers. Forever. Passed away like a year ago, but I didn't really have a relationship with him, so I just got to clean up his passing away mess.
Well, I tell you what, you're always so exciting, and you make everybody around you more exciting. I know you make me more happy and smile a lot.
Well, thank you.
Are there any times you're down?
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed right now. No, it's a mentality. I mean, it's a I don't know if is it a saying that optimism is a choice? I mean, it is. So I try to live as optimistically as possible.
Yeah.
And generally not get locked in to the negativity. So while the lady, remember, we're opposites in every way, she's gonna find every problem with every freaking thing, and I'm gonna sit here and just ignore it all because we're opposites.
I find myself being like that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's life is as a reseller. I don't have any complaints. I don't have any complaints. Even with eBay, the platform, I don't have any complaints about it. It seems to really be work well if you work at it.
Yeah.
So I just can't complain. I'm really trying. Like, what can I, sweetie? What do I complain about? I have to have complained about something. Oh, I complain about her. Negative all the time, but that's it. I mean, honestly, that's it.
eBay's the number one platform. I mean, I think that's where you should pour most of your attention into. So I'm sitting on the couch yesterday. I'm like, and the Vinted commercial pops up, and I said, you know what? Let me download the app. I filled everything in, and I'm looking at it right now. It's free shipping for everyone, and I wonder if I can just throw in a couple like $5 items, $7, some cheap stuff to maybe just get rid of it. And I downloaded it. I mean, it looks okay, but when you're looking through the Vinted, you can tell that some things are ripoffs. Like there's like 100 consoles listed, PS5s for $75 and Nintendo Switch 2s for $55. Or
you can see the scams are just right there.
I'm like, there's so many scams, list after list, and I'm like, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So I don't know if I'm gonna go try Vinted out, but there's no, we don't pay fees. And shipping right now is free. So I wonder if we can get rid of some of these little things I got laying around, like our Pitch Perfect 2 sealed DVDs or something,
Now that you can only sell 100 things a month, right? Or something like that.
I don't know. I was
Really?
That sounds high. That sounds high.
It has to be private sales. You're not supposed to be a business. And then they tell that by how many you sell, I think.
Yeah.
But what is a business, right? Ask Pegasus.
I don't know.
He says we're not businesses.
I know he did say that. I'm not sure that has stood the test of time at this point. I've heard him backpedal a few times and say some different stuff. One of his main sayings was that one time he said specifically, you know why you're not a business? Because you say it's fun is your primary thing. And I'm like, well, I'll just do something I hate and it'll be business, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So I primarily do choose fun things to do to make money. So if I can never be quite frankly, why do you want to be a business? I'm not like I'm not trying to impress anybody with my business aptitude. I'm just trying to fill my wallet and get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Go to Hawaii. Maybe get some ice cream in Hawaii. Yep.
There you
just
go.
trying to make it through life. That's it. I don't.
Yeah.
If you work too hard, I mean, I get million billionaire type things. Like I understand the value of not having a cap. You can't cap people's incomes, and if they have ambition and they want to just pile up the money, the question is, where does the enjoyment of the money can't buy you longevity. Even the longevity guy who measures his boners and stuff, he's got some like stomach disease that he's gonna die from or something. That guy I won't talk about, I forget his name, but he does that specific thing as a measure of his physical health, and I'm 13-year-old because this measured in this way. And he seems to be like the leader of the longevity movement, and he's just got a bad report card. So you can't buy it. You can't buy health and enjoyment of your life. So you have to maybe find that perfect line between riches and experiences. And that's what I'm trying.
Well, talking about trying to find that perfect line, let's play the game that we play every week.
Okay.
We're going to do is it AI or is it real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this.
So
are we going to see your picture? Cause you're not there.
I don't know. I
shoot.
I guess not. Well,
Well,
no,
you're gonna see the
You're sharing
AI.
a screen.
yeah, no, you should see it. I still have producer mode on, so here we go.
Got that red dirt rhythm with the pixelated sheen, hearing digital banjos on a rusted out machine. Is it AI or is it real? Tell me now. AI or is it real? Yeah, that weather pine wisdom feels a little too surreal. All these perfect algorithms hide a glitch I can't conceal. So is it AI or is it real? Is it AI or is it real?
I'm excited. Is it going to show up? Is it going to appear? Oh, there it is.
All right, here we go. Here is the first image, first
that's
item listed that's sold. All these are sold, so you just have to guess: is it AI or is it real?
I'm trying to use your magnifying glass down here that's on the image. I'm just trying to use that to zoom in. Didn't work. I think that's fake. That looks like a miniature, and he's standing next to it.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
Well, I've never
understand
seen
the
one
scale.
before like this.
I mean, it's similar to real, but I think it's fake. That's what I'm saying.
How tall is that guy?
I think he's like 3 inches tall.
How do you know the guy's real?
So the gas station
I'm going
pump
for
could
AI.
be real. AI. AI.
I'm gonna go real. Just for the heck
What's
of
the
it.
chat saying?
See the chat.
Yes,
So we
sir.
got ABC Matt says it is real. Anybody else down there? Is it real or is it AI? Come, we got 10 seconds. Come on, let's play the game. Is it AI or is it real?
I'm sorry, I've been ignoring the chat.
Spam says it's real.
Real.
All right, we're gonna say
Happy
it
Picker
is
says AI.
okay. It is real.
Oh, right.
Oh,
All right. I finally got one right.
can I
So-
file a grievance? Can I dispute that? Or- no.
So keep in mind, so whatever ones were real, you're gonna guess which one sold for the most. Okay, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'm guessing this one.
Yeah, you
Regardless
gotta have
of the rest.
something a little bit well.
A paperclip.
So what is this? Is a jersey
Yeah,
with a hole
so
in it?
looks
That
like
hole
a-
looks so fake. Such a fake hole.
What's the city? Something Texas?
It says
Ackerman?
Ackerman.
yeah, Ackerman.
Oh, sheesh.
Anybody from Texas know that's a? I don't know.
Fake? I'm just saying fake,
I'm-
man. I'm just going for fake. I'm gonna be right one of these.
Yeah, I like to be wrong every time.
That's a good day for Chad if he's wrong every time on this.
I'm going to say fake. Fake.
I'm gonna say real.
AI.
All right, what does chat say?
Chat.
AI. AI.
AI for Spam. AI for Matt.
All right,
Rips and Brews says fake. I don't think it would have Texas on there.
yeah,
I think it's a high school team or something.
possibly. But it is AI.
AI.
One right. Finally.
Knew that. Nice. Flex.
Everybody in the chat got it right.
Oh, okay. So that was the easy one then, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. What do you think about this clothing rack?
Oh well, that's a
I
strong
mean-
rack. I mean, that's a really.
It
Strong
looks, it could be a real clothing rack with a fake AI guy hanging from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had
Right?
one of those, and those things are really cheap. That thing would have folded.
Yeah.
right
And would have gone.
Yeah.
He'd have been laying on the ground, or maybe
Yeah.
that's him screaming because he feels it about to fall. You know.
Uh,
Fake. That's AI.
I'm gonna go with AI.
AI.
That I have to note that this guy might be shorter than I am. But what's the chat think?
So Spam says AI. ABC Matt was going to say the guy is AI. Spam
Okay.
says B nods.
What?
B
Be nudes.
Oh,
Be News is here.
awesome.
Hey,
Welcome
we're
in.
not going to be nude. We're not at Woodstock right now.
All right. This one is AI.
Yeah,
Yes.
because that thing would have fell apart.
Yeah. Knew it.
All right.
I'm gonna go with real. We just had 2 AIs in a row.
Playing the percentages. What in the heck?
Guys,
How many are
I'm
there?
confident
4?
This
There's
AI
4.
or
No.
real?
I think they're 7.
7. Okay.
Who's the
But
artist?
I mix it up every week. Some week I'll do more AI than, so it's never consistent. It's not like a straight number. So just
Trying
keep
to
that in
trick
mind.
us. Okay.
Well,
I mean, that's
it's
real.
so bizarre. So
Real.
bizarre. I'm going to go real.
Everybody's saying real.
Yeah, look at the
Spam's
matting
real.
in the background,
That's
and
Yeah.
the paper is all real looking with the edges.
It's real.
But the image is so bizarre.
Image is weird, but
She has an Adam's apple.
why did you find this? Oh, it's why? How? Like why? She has cupcake earrings. I like those. Those are cool.
Women have Adam's apples too. They're just not for,
Yeah, they don't
pronounced.
pop out.
Yeah.
What? Since when?
I think that's
From
just
the
her
beginning of
collar
time.
or something. Or, I don't know. All right,
Because
what's the chat
if it
thing?
was AI, are you saying that you would have to type in, or you just saw it somewhere? How do you know it's AI?
I know because any ones that were AI I thought of or I prompted. So I mean,
See, I'm voting against you thinking of this subject matter, so I'm saying it's real because of that.
okay.
2. That's just a.
I mean, it doesn't mean I
there's a little
completely
crown
came
on
up
top
with the
of her
idea
head.
though.
You see the little crown? Did you
It's
put
got to
that
be
there?
real.
Did you put that there?
AI is not that smart. It's real.
What's the chat thing?
Real.
All right, and everybody think it's real.
Yep.
All right, this is real.
Yes.
All right,
All right.
so keep that in mind for the end.
Is it AI or is it real?
What in the heck?
Wow, nobody would be doing that. This is fake.
Is it an ice cube? Oh wait, that's
It's fake card. That's
a soccer player frozen in ice.
It's supposed to be like a soccer kaboom.
Okay.
I'm going for real. Those look like real zits to me. I'm going for real.
If that's a fake person, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's good
The
zit.
card's fake.
And that little pinner mustache is good too. I'm going for real. You can't fake that.
Remember too, like
This is-
any actual real one is a sold. So keep that in mind too.
Oh, okay. So like, why would this sell? This is like
I'd buy it.
Matt
because
says
it was in his
AI.
mouth. I don't know. Is that a
Rips and
selling
Bruce says
feature?
real. Spam real. They tried to blur the zit.
I'm saying real. But I'm fading on my choice. But I'll stick to it.
I'm going with fake.
I couldn't even open my mouth that wide. Let me get a card here quick.
Oh man,
This is sort of like the Halloween 2 thing where the kid shows up at the hospital with the razor blade.
That's working
Right up
pretty
in
good,
there.
Ed's
bro.
literally trying to put a card in his mouth.
No, it was a bookmark. It was a bookmark.
Wow.
Tasted horrible.
This is
Real.
Fake.
real.
It's real,
Real.
yes. You can't fake that zit. I'm telling you. No way.
I mean, look at like the mustache even. Like
Yeah, that pinner mustache is so
Yeah, that's pretty good. That
legit.
mustache's pretty good.
How would AI have gotten that?
Right.
All right, so that's fake. This has got to be real.
No, that was real.
Wow.
The last one was real.
Oh, last one was real. Okay.
yeah.
Pinner
This is
mustache
fake.
was real, I think.
What? Just crazy sailboat wall art?
Man, I don't blame you. I don't want to buy that card either.
That's been in his mouth. Don't eat that. This
Fake.
is
I'm
real.
gonna go fake.
I'm going
Okay.
real.
I don't even know what this is.
I don't know what size it is. Is it a wall
I'd
art
buy
or is
it.
it a little lapel pin?
Is it mall art or is it lapel pin?
It
I'm
looks like a
going
crappy
AI.
picture because I see a lot of digitization, so I feel like it's
Wait,
real.
yeah.
This is hard.
Real.
I'm going with fake.
AI.
What's the chat think?
Chat,
Uh,
AI and real.
real.
They got AI
Real
and real.
AI. ABC Matt does not want to buy that card. You see AI's test bed broke out. Heck no. Yeah.
I mean, what if somebody tried to sell your Aaron Judge card like that, Matt? All right. So
That's one of my most exciting stories is following ABC Matt's card.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely. I think it's a really awesome story, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Someday.
This is AI.
Yes.
Boo.
Oh, right. I got it fake, right? Yep. Ilko. Oh, come on. Man.
What in the heck?
This is AI.
It said it right. It spelled it right.
You guys think?
Fake AI. I've never heard of this brand. Ilko. I've heard of
That's always
Wilco.
your thing.
I know.
Never heard of it.
I'm a wealth of worthless knowledge.
No, I think it's real. I'm going for real because I've got an old-fashioned car and house, two big things from an old hardware store, all the old keys, the blanks.
Ilko is a real company, though.
I think that's a real
Is it?
company.
Yeah,
I've heard of Wilco.
Ilko's a real company.
And it's a blank one, hasn't been cut yet.
I think real.
It is a real thing. Is this picture AI a real? Maybe it's AI, but it's a real thing, I'm gonna say. So I'm going with real.
Looks like it's on a leather seat or a
Can't fake that leather.
dashboard.
There's a zit on the leather. You can't fake that.
They got
AI.
some mustache hair too.
I'm sticking with AI. Yeah.
I'm real.
I'm real.
All right.
AI.
This one is real.
Yeah.
All right.
Good times.
Definitely
guys.
the
I
most
love this
expensive
game.
item.
I love winning.
So, all right. So that was the last one. All right.
Now the most expensive of the winners.
Yeah. And you know what? I mean, we let's just do the most expensive. So we got the key.
Yeah.
We got the card. We got this picture, artwork or whatever. Or we have this pump, this gas pump. Which one sold for the most?
These were all on eBay.
Yeah, they all sold on eBay.
That guy shipped that gas pump?
I'm going
Just
for the
He might be real. I don't know. Like,
Now, is this with
art.
shipping? Without shipping or with shipping?
Or do I
Because what if it was free shipping?
I'll think about it some more.
Man, I would really go with the gas pump because I think it's the most expensive, but I think it's a trick question.
It is. I think so too. I agree with that. So the gas pump would be approx, I don't know, somewhere in between. Like, does this say Harley Davidson on it? The gas pump. So it's a fake, real gas pump. You'd probably buy that for $4,800, $6,200. I don't know. It seems like those are numbers that come to my head. And then I don't know. This piece of art might be something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the art.
Oh,
okay.
I'm not
because
sure.
we were lingering on the art. We were malingering. there.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So I think that's why I'm going to choose the art still.
All right.
Well, I've got a bone to pick with eBay before we get the answer here because I'm seeing all these cheap items with really expensive shipping. So for only guessing the sold price and not including the shipping, they could have charged $1,000 for shipping on that gas pump.
Are you gonna pull that kind of stuff on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys think the art print?
Yeah, I'm going art.
Yep.
If you tell me it's the key, I'm gonna quit.
It's not the key. I know that because I got one,
Oh,
and I'll sell it if it is.
All right.
You're gonna see me
Let me
disappear
go.
real quick. It's like a sell.
All right. Let's see.
The key's $4.99, $4.99.
Okay. Sorry, I'm taking so long.
Hey, what else are we
It's
gonna
coming.
do? Where are we gonna
Well,
go?
it's not showing up. That's why I'm like, oh, I don't know why it's not there. I'm having so many technical difficulties today. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So here is the card.
$5. Thank
$5.
goodness. That would have ruined my whole life if that had been worth anything.
It's sold
With-
though. That's what's
But
incredible.
it did sell. Well,
Yeah.
Even with his gum tissue in it.
Yeah.
It says with boys' saliva.
Team
Oh
Dick
my
of-
God.
Oh no!
He just gave away his
Who was
DNA for
looking
free.
at that? Why were you looking at that?
So I seen this like, well, it was a
Oh,
different one. It was
goodness.
an active. There's an active listing that this seller has for another card. So he's doing this multiple times, trying to sell cards like this. And I went on there, found the
Shame.
card, and then I was like, I wonder if he sold any. And sure enough, he sold this one. So,
I mean, that's why not to buy it. But
Yeah.
he's got it right there in the title. Okay.
I want to
But-
look at your browser history, bro.
oh, no. All right,
14.
here's the key. Yep, a
That's
Volvo.
still a pretty. I mean,
uncut.
$27. Who's
Yeah.
paying
$13
for
for
that key?
shipping.
Yeah,
See,
that's a slap in
Australia.
the face. Slap
It says
in the face.
pre-chip.
Oh, it was in
that's-
Australia though. It costs a lot.
Yeah. All right. Here is number 2,
3 or 2.
Okay, 1546.
the gas pump.
It's a cabinet, right? That's so it is fake, but it's
Okay.
full
Okay,
size
yeah.
fake.
Yeah.
117 to ship. 117 to ship. All right.
I feel like
That's
that's
probably
not
not
that bad for that.
No, that's realistic.
Now here comes the big money. This is why they call me Primo. Let's go.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Stainer's the
that's me.
author.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll ever find one because there's only 50 made, but
That's a lot. I mean, isn't it a lot?
The more I see it, the more familiar it seems to me too. So
really.
It's a print. It's a print.
yeah,
It's not even the real thing.
Yeah. Yep.
It
pretty
elicits
bomb.
notes of cinnamon and red balloon. I don't know. Probably means something. Probably a lot
Oh,
of
man.
meaning in that part.
It is.
I looked at it for a while.
Now we're
Yeah,
done.
I don't know.
That's cool.
It was weird.
That's a
That
fun game. I
actually-
like the game. That's I totally approve of that game. Stealing that game now. We can now do that game.
You know what's wild? That art print was suggested to me after I looked at the boy with the card in his mouth because I think there was something, she had a bubble gum or whatever.
Oh, really?
Bubble.
More like
He's
this
blown.
showed her? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like when I clicked on that listing, that was like suggested, which was weird. But
And we're gonna have to check the all the browser history on everybody at eBay.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I mean, honestly, probably most of my browser history is like how to file a report with USPS.
How to locate your postmaster.
Yeah.
How to
I mean, that kind
communicate
of
with your
stuff.
Gen Z postmaster.
I was gonna play a game one, Ray. I was gonna take your picture, have it printed out, and put it on the front of the post office.
You don't even
Take a
have to
pic-
do that nowadays. Just use AI. You don't even have to print anything out. Just go up there, take a picture of
I
the
know, you
post
can
office,
take-
like
You're right,
prompt it.
but it looks
Yep.
real if I was there and took a video.
Well, so the contracted location that me and Jay used to go to, it's funny because they just closed up, but I would say probably maybe 4 or 5 months at least before they closed up, they had the entire time they had a picture posted on the packing supplies that they sold, right? The end cap of the packing supplies right near that post office counter, and a picture of this guy that like stole packing supplies from there. Like he's banned from the store.
You're done.
Like every day I went in there, I'd look over, I'd see this guy's picture on there. But all right. And then I guess let me see if I can get this hooked up. But we can roll right into, you guys want to do the duck race?
Do it.
You got more than one game over here? Wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nice.
2.
We usually have we loaded it up for a while. We had 4, maybe more. Yeah, about 4, right? But we're trying to dwindle it down because it's a lot. We're not getting any. We're supposed to be a working eBay live podcast, right, Chad? Right?
Yeah, we're supposed to work while we.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half of the show is gonna be podcast. Second half
We're
work.
playing so many games and talking that we never got any work done. So
I like the games.
yeah. But
distraction.
all right. You see
While you're working on Duck Hunt, I bought a box full of record player parts for $1 in the state sale. This was in it. This is like a what's this called? An axe. I don't know what language that is. A thin center spindle for a record player. So like records drop from the brand Dual. And I looked it up and someone had sold one for $59. So I put mine for $55 and it sold overnight.
Oh,
So
for sure. Yeah.
I'm up to like $200 to $300 already on my box of $1 record parts.
Beautiful.
The parts I had a lot of experience in when we lost. So, I mean, I have been doing this for a really long time. So when the TV repairman, when in Vermont, we still had TV repairman that existed probably till about 20 years ago. But up till then, they were just old dudes at their TV repair shop. They didn't have a lot of work, but they had a lot of stuff. So when they exited the planet or moved on from their stuff, I bought tons of that kind of stuff and made just big killings on the parts. Still have some stuff, like a whole bunch of stuff for Akai reel-to-reel decks, and that, I mean, eventually I'll get around to selling it. It's worth quite a bit. And she just found a box in the pile of stuff, and we weren't, what is this stuff? And it's all brand new Sony replacement parts for commercial VTRs. And so it's player heads and spoolie things and everything.
What's a VTR? What's a VTR?
Video tape recorder, but it's like these giant ones. They're really big VCR tapes, but they're for like a production TV studio.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And every single part in there, when we looked it up, was like $11.50. 800. I don't know if they'll all sell for that, and then how long it will take to sell them, who knows? But it's like a $10,000 box of just parts. So, yes,
I might ship. Should I ship this in a box versus a bubble envelope?
Bubble that.
I don't want it to
metal.
Well, yeah, they might want it for the box too. So if it gets dented in a bubble wrapper. All right.
Yeah, it might be one of those things that somebody just wants box too. I don't know. All right. Let me get.
I'm gonna go overkill.
Oh.
It was $59. I don't know what my limit is, but it's metal.
When you're spending that much money, I'm gonna put a little time into it.
You might get a box.
All right, guys. So we've been doing this duck race. I didn't do it last week. I still don't know where the stickers are. They're just in limbo. I think USPS really is holding them hostage. So I'm waiting to see what's still going on with that. But chat, if you guess correctly which one of us will win this duck race, you will get a sticker, a reseller lunchbox sticker, whenever we get them.
Get an IOU for a reseller lunchbox
Yeah,
sticker.
yeah, like a rain check or something. You know, we're out of stock. You get a rain check. But the cool thing is, if you guess the most within the 4 weeks that we've done this, you guess the correctly the most times, you will get a duck in the race for the next month. So we have added. Primo has his own duck this week. Any guest, they get they're in the race for the week.
And then, now the odds have lowered.
yeah, actually they have. Yeah. Then there's me, Triple R Collections. We got Quirky Picker. We got a Happy Picker duck, and we got Big City Flips. So just let us know who you think is going to win. We'll give it just a little bit.
Matt says Primo, beginner's luck.
I'm all murdered out in my little black duck. I'm gonna tear this thing up.
Yeah, I randomized the ducks, or should I randomize them again?
Happy Picker, Big City.
I don't even know.
Bam says Big. Bug City Flip.
Bug City Flips.
I'm like a detective. Quirky is like Finding Nemo.
Queen Bee.
Happy Picker's a dolphin, and I don't know who Jay is. Who Big
Jay's
City
like
Flips is.
Lego dude or something. Lego duck
Something.
Silver hair says Quirky dude.
Quirky. Okay. All right, we'll
Always
give it
bet
a.
on black, my friends.
Yeah,
Let's
what am
go.
I? Do I look like? I got some hair in that duck.
I know it's like slicked back and everything.
Yeah, I look like Fonzie off of Happy Days.
I'm a clown. I'm a clownfish.
Oh,
Do
man.
I amuse you?
All right. So all the guesses, hope they're in, because we're gonna get this race started as soon as I find the music. All right.
Let's get it started.
Pulling ahead.
Go!
Is Primo in first place with the other duck. Oh, here comes Weird Hair. Oh, come on. I just want to be
Mark
way
is
ahead.
gonna
Oh, why
pull
am I
on
slowing
the
down?
last
Why am I all slow? That's artificial slowness.
Oh, happy.
Oh, come on. Happy Picker's not
Hey!
even here.
Whoa! Primo!
I did it!
Yeah!
That was amazing.
Wow.
That was by the skin of my teeth. I tore it up. And what do I get?
Beginner's
Get an
luck.
IOU for a sticker?
Yeah, I am John Travolta from Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction. That's my duck.
Did you vote it for yourself, Primo?
ABC Mac gets an IOU for a sticker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even know the leaderboard. So if anybody that has won, I have it. I have my notes somewhere. It's just not right here. But anybody that has won, I know Mo has won like 2 weeks. So I think she was the actual leader, I believe. But
yeah,
anybody has won. I haven't got any messages. So please message not Triple R Collects, but Reseller Lunchbox on Instagram. That way I can get your info and have that lined up. So when I get these stickers in, I can just mail them out. All right.
I feel so bad my duck let you guys down. I really do.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thought you guys stopped saying that.
Yeah, she brought it back. She brought it back. She likes it a lot. Bridget
Yeah.
likes that. It's
But-
fun.
But congrats, Matt.
Silverhair said that was more fun than spitting on a hot sidewalk.
Most things probably are more fun than that.
Oh man.
I saw Casey Neistat, who he's like a creator, if you know him on
Yeah.
YouTube. It was hot enough on one of those steel plates that they put in the road over holes, those huge steel plates. He was able to fry an egg on that in New York City a couple weeks back. Can be done. Not asphalt though. It was a steel plate, so it was, but it was the road.
Did he eat the egg after that?
No, I didn't see him do that. That would have been pretty cool flex.
It would have.
It would have been.
All right.
Do we have more races?
Yeah. Let's do.
What? What else?
We got more races?
No, there's not more races.
We're not racist. We're not racist. What? What?
Why is Steve?
I mean, the
Carell
post office
top right
is.
there. Steve Carell looks like that's Steve Carell.
Man.
I'm pretty sure.
No, we could do the bolo of the week. I didn't even share this with anybody. And actually, I'm just pulling it up right now because I was so last minute with it.
Is this a Nolo? We have a Nolo of the week?
I don't know. Well, that's Lori's job. She's supposed
Yeah.
to bring the Nolo.
Right. She forgot. She's just like Lori.
Who's bringing the bolo?
Who's bring? I got the bolo right here. Just hold on. All right. Let's go. I have to do this because it is Hawaiian Shirt Day here.
Yes.
Thanks to PRIMO.
Ooh.
What are we doing?
So we're doing.
Holy, that's not real. That's not right.
That's not real.
That's AI.
That's not happening.
Just like, well, Chad would say, I've never seen it. It's not real. Like that's.
Yeah.
No,
There's no way.
there's no
All right.
possible way. I'm not even sure the second one down is legit. That one it could be. That's weird. I mean, I follow this. I follow this category. Hawaiian
Really?
shirts. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I
I mean,
mean,
there's
that
two
well,
of them.
obviously, because that's obviously legit if that's selling multiples. But that
Yeah.
top one that's a travesty. Stussy,
Wow.
look at that. No, I mean, I haven't seen any of these crazy prices.
Yeah.
Do you collect Hawaiian shirts?
Yes, I would say that I've fallen out of collecting because it's been a few years, and I have the 2XLs and I have the XLs and then I have the 4XL tees. So I have like 3 separate collections of them, but my real good vintage ones are like XLs and maybe 2Xs a little bit. See, these are very interesting prices.
I mean, I don't know really any of these brands. This is completely unknown to me.
They're not vintage.
Yeah, they're. Well, are you sure this one says vintage? I know it doesn't.
I just, it's not, I can't really see it that well to see what the printing is on it.
Yeah.
And it's a long sleeve. If that is old, it's very rare. Oh, actually, no. Now I can see. So the collar that goes straight out like that and is small. It's a tiny collar, not like a big flyaway collar, because then you can tell it's from the 70s or. So if it's straight, goes out straight, that can be vintage. And then they're either coconut buttons, that means it could be 60s, 70s, but if they're, and I see it says Hukilau there now. And then if it's got metal buttons that'll often have like the state seal of Hawaii on them, those are often from the 50s, 60s.
Huh.
So this would probably be from the 60s, 70s, maybe, with the Hukilau and long sleeves very unusual.
The Jams World is like just showing up a lot.
That's just the outlier, I guess. The Jams World, I know I've heard Tekken Sports mention that name before, and she collects them, but they're Jams, not Jams World.
Huh.
They're called Jams
Okay.
Surfline, and they're from the 80s. So this is a modern thing.
Modern.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're not vintage. Those aren't. I don't think those are vintage. But 90s is vintage now, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
2000 is vintage. But see, here's a 50s one where you can see the collar is very small and it goes straight out. That's like kind of the one of the ways you can tell.
I mean, to me, that doesn't necessarily look. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily categorize that as a Hawaiian shirt, but
Aloha shirts, we call them in the
Okay.
collector. So it's an aloha shirt, and then Hawaiian is just because that.
Okay.
It just sort
So
of
do you think I'll get different results if I search Aloha shirt?
try aloha shirt? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna go down a couple more.
I mean, these are some numbers, but these aren't the kind of stuff that we've ever traded. This seems very. But like I said, the vintage is newer than it used to be.
Yeah. I mean, this one got 8 bids.
That to me looks crazy. Some stuff has changed since I was into this stuff in the past few years. Stuff has gone a little bonkers. It looks like.
Yeah,
that's Yves Saint Laurent, so that makes sense.
That's definitely not.
That's a Seattle Hawaiian shirt right there.
Yeah.
Is that what Matt wears? You see Matt?
Yeah, he's probably got some flannels. You need those up there.
Like just up in that area.
The PNW.
Gucci.
And that you can't see the print come through, so that's new. Not the Celine, the one above it.
Oh, the one above it.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Well, yeah. I mean, it's Gucci.
Yeah, because it's only printed on the outside, which means it's probably modern. And then also Aloha shirts, what you look for is the pocket matches the print. That is also a sign of a well-made one and vintage one. So if the pocket's there, but it's not matching the outside, see, like you can kind of, I guess this one does it. The pocket matches the print.
Okay. That makes sense.
The pattern.
You typed in Aloha, and that's not even a keyword.
Yeah. It's just gave me the same pretty
stuff.
much mostly the same stuff. Except for this. This is new, I think.
Maybe they typed it in the description.
Louis Vuitton.
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
That's why you should put information in your description, right?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Well, this one's pretty wild. I like this
Jam's
one.
World is obviously an outlier name to look for. Bolo.
Yeah. I mean, they've definitely had some of the coolest designs I've seen. Just looking at
they're
these.
not. I don't see any of them that say vintage. They're just old.
All right, let's see.
Or that one says
vintage.
People are real loose with language now on eBay.
Oh yeah.
Get in there. Look at that.
All right,
thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
It says 3 of them. It says 3. So.
Oh yeah.
But
that's what you would look for. You would look for that style. There's also one where it looks like a lace coming down, like the whole print down in front of your shirt.
That just looks like a Western shirt to me, though.
Catalina Hollywood men's. Wonder what the 3 different shirts are.
Yeah, let me see. Because I have to share another tab to do that. So hold on. Make sure. Actually, no, they're all the same. It's all one shirt. I don't know why.
It's all that one shirt. Oh.
Yeah. So maybe I can't tell if the listing is just for that one shirt or they think that they're going to get 3 of them.
That Tekken. I mean that is a very. I mean he is operating Tekken Sports at a high level of shirt life, and I guess these guys are too. I mean,
yeah.
I've never sold a shirt for $1,000. Well, no. Not like a Grateful Dead Liquid Blue. We sold for like $400. Sold a Patagonia jacket for like $1,800. Oh, and then so that one right there, that's so that's a good shirt right there. That Suck 'em Up one.
That one's interesting.
That's good. Suck 'em Up is actually Don Ho. That's his shirt from him, but he used to perform at Duke Kamana. That's not how you spell it. Kahanamoku.
Huh. What is that? What is that supposed to be? That container of Suck 'em Up.
It's a Mai Tai glass.
Okay.
So you'd go to his show at this hotel, the Duke's, the hotel on Waikiki, and Don Ho would sit there and he would do comedy and play ukulele and kiss all the old ladies, and you would buy his souvenir drink glass said "Suck 'em Up" on it. I've got one probably behind me. You can't really see it, but it's got I don't know if that is one, but it has swizzle sticks in it. That it's just my aunt had probably 20 of them because she went to Hawaii so many times. Every time she'd go, you'd get the souvenir glass, and
Yeah,
he would stand
that's
and
pretty
you would have like all this a gray-haired line of ladies, a couple dudes, and that would stand in line going up to his piano after the show to get a picture with him kissing you.
Oh wow.
He did a lot of kissing, that guy.
Oh man. And it did what he charged for that, like, or something?
I think he did
or-
charge like $10 for a
Jeez.
photo, and then
Man,
yeah,
you know, that's
he
hey,
had
that's
the
one way to
he had a
make
racket.
extra money. You
he
know?
had a racket over there. Mm.
All right, I'll do a couple more. Here's another Duke.
Yeah, Kahanamoku. That is right, actually. And the Shaheen of Honolulu. I mean, these are, again, you can pretty much tell because the collar is so small.
Yeah,
And
I
they
can
definitely
see that.
don't really come above size L. You might get a few 50s, 60s ones that are XL, but really it's very unusual.
Yeah, this one says Elvis Aloha.
I don't recognize that specifically.
Yeah, I don't,
He did a couple of movies in Hawaii, so it might be a shirt he wore, that exact shirt.
yeah, like that pattern or
Yeah.
that's cool. I've seen that one multiple times now.
Yeah.
Is this
they're just old.
Is this Kevin's shirt?
Upside down pineapples? It's got a few of them.
Like, no. That one's interesting too.
That's not fun.
1940s. Is that the oldest one? I think. Yeah, we've seen. I don't. Might be the oldest.
You could have quite a few drinks and maybe even get sick. No one would notice. On that one.
Yeah, yeah, but that one.
A barf strip right
It-
down the center. No
It's
one-
giving like I don't know, from a distance, doesn't it give like Starry Night vibes? Like is the same brush strokes or something?
It definitely looks hand like painted or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one. I've seen a lot of these shirts. I haven't seen quite a few of these actually.
Well, hopefully, anybody watching or even we all learned something because I don't think I ever really source these, but I always like to learn. And
Button-up short sleeve shirts. They're routinely, again, with the short collar, and they're shorter this way, wider and shorter. So they're like an odd. They fit differently. Like that's what to look out for the old ones.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so the old ones aren't going to fit like me probably.
No, the old one I put two old ones, one on each leg, and they fit pretty nicely. But no, you definitely the large is really honestly the biggest one they used to make, and it was
Okay.
very small.
Yeah, I would probably have plenty of Hawaiian shirts because like I know a lot of the sports teams now, like baseball teams in particular, they give out a Hawaiian shirt once a year now.
Oh, really?
Like every single year. And even the minor league teams around here, they'll give them out. So like I would probably have like a closet full of them, but none of them fit me. They don't even make them big enough for me now. So
The trick is the LT part. It's like I need the LT for the like I'm narrowing now as I lose weight, but I still have like the forward.
Mhm.
It's forwardness. So I need the LT to cover that the drop.
Yeah. I don't know. See, I'm short, so there's some things that probably fit me a little like I'm trying to think as I've gained weight over the years, it's probably fit me like in the long term, for me to have to move up to another size because I'm short. So I have that length. So now the shirt's just kind of pulling up over time.
That's why you need that tall. But you
Yeah.
can get that like 3 LT. That's like the I'm finding
Okay.
that. I'm feeling pretty sexy in it. I don't know what you guys think, but
No, I always like your your Primo shirt. Like it's cool to look. So you had that made up and everything. And...
No. This is Hawaiian beer, Primo.
Oh, it is. Okay. See, I didn't know.
It's fairly collectible. Primo beers. I mean, it's been around since the probably I don't know, like 1890s or something, but it gained super popularity in the 70s and 80s. And
wow.
And that's when I used to go to Hawaii, and it was just Primo was it just everywhere.
Yeah. So real quick before we get off here, but like what so like what made you decide to go with that name, Primo?
Yep. Because of Primo beer, and I always loved it, and I don't wear it on here. So before I had a YouTube show, we did Just Tiki show, which nobody showed up for it, and we did it live on Facebook and YouTube, and all of our old people friends don't know how to YouTube, so it went to Facebook most of the time, and I would wear my hat that is made out of beer cans of Primo beer. And it's like macrame together beer cans.
Wow.
And my aunt used to hang out in Hawaii, so it's just like my it reminds me of my youth. Primo.
Yeah.
And then Chemo is Hawaiian for Jim, and my name is James.
For Jim.
So
okay.
Chemo is the Hawaiian for my name.
Not chemotherapy.
It is not.
It's not chemotherapy.
As what's her name? What's her name? Penny. What's James's puppet called? She got it wrong anyway. You can't expect that much from a puppet. He's not James Halforstay anymore. He's back to Redoption Agency.
Is he back on the air?
He's back. He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
I didn't think he was gonna be gone too long.
No,
for sure.
I love how dependable he is. He's just like, I knew he was gonna be back, and he was. And it's just like he never left. It's exactly the same, and that's how it should be.
Right. Was he kind of an inspiration to you when you were back doing like the nuclear resets and coming up with theories and looking at data to try to determine what's going on with eBay? Were you using a lot of the data that he was throwing out there on a daily basis?
For sure, he was like I don't need a guru necessarily to figure stuff out. I need some hard data. And James was throwing some hard data. I mean, the way he sees it and the way I see it might be different, but not too much. And what I could see from him is what it was like to sell $10 items, which is what we were moving into, which was many more like media. And I could see when somebody's selling 100 items a day, you could see when it would be going along smoothly. 80 items, 90 items, 100 items, 10. And then, and that was happening in like 2023. So yeah, I got a lot of comfort that it wasn't me, like it wasn't just me, and it wasn't, I wasn't necessarily doing anything wrong. eBay was doing stuff. And I will, thank him forever for that, because he was the only one who really, because he wasn't trying to teach me anything, he was just showing me some stuff, I was able to get a good understanding of what was happening, because everyone else was just guessing. And it was like he was the only one that actually was showing numbers that you could relate to.
Yeah.
Thanks, James.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the awesome thing about this community. We can all learn from each other, like, but so much. I mean, I think the support that you can get and the friends you make, the people you meet, is like one of the most important things. And one of the best things about doing this is reselling. It's we not that is almost like what we were talking about earlier. The American dream, but just like to be able to do all this and have fun, make friendships, learn, and continue on. It's amazing. But
I agree. There's no manual for it, and it's
Yeah.
and then there's a whole bunch of people doing it. I see a lot of similarities. I think we're all out of our minds, and that's the main thing I see. That's nice.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's nice to
I
see
think
everybody
that,
else is crazy too.
isn't it crazy though? Like you know, you try to talk reselling to anybody that doesn't do it, and they're like, you know, a lot of people that don't, they're like, why
They don't
are you
get it.
even talking about this? I don't. They don't understand. You know.
Agreed. I agreed. It is it's a special type of person who does this.
Yeah,
and does it well and can keep doing it for years and years.
I mean, they don't understand while you're sitting there. Like if I'm out with my friends, sometimes like my phone cha-chings. I'm like, man, I just sold this for $100. They don't understand the excitement behind that.
Oh, if it's going up, I'm telling people. I'm telling them how much I made and what I sold. Like, look at this. I sold this like Dixie cup for $300. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Make sure people know.
They work a job all day and make $200. You can make $300 in 10 minutes.
It's so true.
Oh,
I mean, it's not all glamour,
famine and feast.
dancing girls.
No. Yeah, absolutely. And even like being like, I think waking up in the morning and just seeing sales sometimes, like, man, I made money technically in my sleep. If you think about it that way, and nobody else is doing that. Like none of my
When's the
friends
last
are
time
doing
we made a sale overnight? I can't remember.
Yeah, it has slowed down like that. It's like they turn it off or something. I don't know.
I think in the
I wake
summer,
up every morning to a sale.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we do too. I guess we do. But there has been right now we're going through the summer shark's tooth, which is the $400. I mean, literally feast or famine. So $400 day, $20 day, $400 day, $20 day.
Yep.
And that always seems to me to be not. I mean, it could just be coincidental that for 20 days in a row it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But it seems like maybe that's not just unaffected by algorithms or something.
Yep, absolutely.
That's why 90 days, looking back 90 days is probably keeps you sane.
Super sane. And for the past 3 90-day periods, exactly the same. Like money, items sold, everything exactly the same with not. Well, I'm talking just about our media store without listing a thing. It's just kept it just solid, perfect, exact, which I also think is pretty interesting. eBay is helping us stay afloat while, they're not letting us sell out in one night, but they're keeping us at a level. So, yay.
Yeah.
I think.
Wow. That's awesome. No, I don't know. eBay is like its own animal, and I think we're all just trying to learn it as much as we can. Like that's all we can do. But anyway, I see we're 8 minutes over. I just want to thank you for joining us, Primo.
Who's saying that? I can't see you. Who is that?
Yeah, I don't.
Black box.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
well, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. Hang on for a second when we go off air.
Yeah, but guys, if you, I know probably most of the chat has been here. They watch your show, but if you're even rewatching this or you don't know who Primo Chemo is, please check him out on Monday and Wednesdays. You go live at 1, right? I should know
Eastern.
this.
1 Eastern.
Yeah. 1 p.m. Eastern time. Please check him out. He's got one of the most entertaining reselling shows out there. Twice a week. You will have fun. You will learn a lot and really meet some awesome people. So
there's a lot. Of talent in there. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll be in a store listening on my headphones, and I'll just laugh out loud, and people look at me. It's just like,
I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to bust people up. I'm trying to LOL people through telepathy and words.
All right, I'm gonna cue the music. Whenever.
Thanks, guys.
Hang on, until we're done.
Okay. I'm in a tiny box up here still.
See you next time, Lunchboxer.
Lunch Boxer?